Yo, what is up, fam? Thanks once again for tuning into the channel. This is KIXPLORE. We're talking everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we have a sneaker review video, and it is regarding these sneakers right here. So these are the New Balance 990 V6s, and I'm really excited to get into it. So let's get into this video. So I've been meaning to do this video for a really long time, not just because I didn't have the sneakers. I have been pretty busy, guys. I'm really sorry. I got into a new job and all these other things, so I'm sorry for the long kind of delay with all the videos and all that kind of stuff, but I'm back. All right. Anyways, these sneakers didn't just come out, okay? I know that, but I've been really liking them ever since they did come out. I mean, I wanted to get them the first time and all this kind of stuff, and yeah, but my bank account was like, no. This came out to be 320 Australian dollars. I bought this from where did I get this from? I bought this from Footlocker, and the only real reason why I was able to get this one, because it is pretty expensive, is that I had credits for Footlocker, so I kind of combined that with a little bit more cash, and I was able to get this one. So yeah, I'm definitely really happy for actually getting it. In this video, we're going to be talking about the on-foot review, materials, and also a little bit of a styling guide. And of course, we're going to be talking about the sizing, so let's get into that. Okay, so in terms of the sizing, I'll give you my stats first. I do have, let's say, a size 9 US in length in foot, but I have a size 9.5 in width of foot, if that makes sense. So in terms of the 9090 V6, I would like to say, in comparison, if you already have a New Balance 550, they pretty much work out to be the same sort of sizing. The problem with a New Balance is I do believe that they're made for more narrower feet. So I have wide feet, that's why I go for the 9.5 in all my sneakers. This is a size 10. The reason why I went for a size 10 is because a size 9 is generally, like my foot doesn't look right in it. So it basically looks like my foot is bulging out on the sides. It's good in terms of the length, but on the sides, it didn't really look aesthetically good. So that's why I opted for a 10, because they usually only come in full sizes, so size 9 or a size 10. So I always opt for the size 10 rather than the size 9. I know there are size 9.5s, but I do believe that they're very rare, and I never have a chance to actually cop my size. So that's why I'd rather go for a size 10. Maybe I could put on a extra pair of socks or an insole just to try to fill the space. But on foot wise, I do believe it looks a whole lot better than it would going for the size 9. Definitely go at least half a size up. If not, I'll go a whole size up if you have wide feet. Next, I just want to talk about the materials on this baby. So one great thing about New Balance is that they use a lot of mesh in their sneakers, as you can see there. Okay, before I continue, I have this thing with mesh, yeah. If I see mesh on a sneaker, usually it kind of looks to me like a cheaper material. I know it's not a cheap material, but aesthetically, it looks cheaper to me. And when I know New Balance use a lot of it in kind of all their models and all this kind of stuff, which kind of, for me, it cheapens the look. But what I like about this sneaker is that they've kind of only put it in the places where it kind of creases the most if it was leather. So if that, like, let's say the toe box here, if this was leather, this would crease so much. But instead they use mesh, which you know, is more of a malleable sort of material. It doesn't like crease. So that's a great thing about this. And they've only put it in certain areas, which looks great. And to kind of make up for that mesh look, they use this really nice, I think it's pig skin or suede, along the whole kind of mudguard area, on the heel tab down there, and even on the eyelets around here. So it's pretty much a whole bunch of the sneaker is made up of this, yeah, the pig skin, which is really nice, and feels great to the touch as well. And other than that, they have all this kind of synthetic leathers, like as you can see there, where it says made in Australia, made in the USA, and the NB symbol. That is sort of like a synthetic leather. They have parts of it on the side quarter paneling as well. And what's great about it, about this sneaker as well, they have included 3M or really reflective, like I think like leathers on it as well. So you could see this part here that has a reflective material on it, so it does the eyelet down here, and even the N logo on the quarter paneling has sort of like a reflective tint to it as well. So I think that's a bonus. But I guess when it comes to the price tag, when the price tag is around 320 Australian dollars, you do want your sneaker to have all these kind of different kind of aspects and characteristics. It looks great. It's a great looking sneaker. Out of the whole 1990 like series of New Balance sneakers, I think the V6 is definitely the best. If I could compare it to the V3, I think, yeah, these are V3s, pretty sure. So these are really beat up, I know, but in terms of the look wise and all this kind of stuff, this was my second favorite compared to the V6, which is my current favorite. The V5s were okay, but the V6, when I first saw them out, man, I fell in love with them straight away. Mainly because of the sole, as you can see here. It's very thick. It looks more like I don't know. I just have this thing, like I have a soft spot for sneakers with like a high, like sole, kind of cushiony sole around the heel area. I don't know. It just looks automatically a lot more comfortable knowing that you have all this kind of cushioning in this area. And this cushioning is actually end cap on the bottom there. It says end cap, and it also has fuel cell cushioning as well, which I do believe. Oh, sorry, it's fuel cell. It's on the bottom. You can see there. I think there's a little bit of absorb technology going into it as well. So that's 3, or if not, if it was just 2, it's really, really great in terms of the cushioning. I've tried these on already. And oh man, it feels great. It's very comfortable. One of the great things about New Balance sneakers is that I do believe a whole lot of them, especially the more expensive ones. So that's one of the great things about the New Balance sneakers, is that they are, they're just great. They're all around, all day great sneakers to wear. And your feet get less tired wearing them. They're not as cushiony as some of the other sneakers like the Boost or the React. Infinity React midsoles and all that kind of stuff. They're not like squishy, but they're more of a supportive one. So it's a little bit more firm, but still very, very nice to the foot. So definitely you can last a whole day in these. And it's one of the great things, and probably one of the great contributors to the 320 Australian dollar price tag. I mean, I guess, you really want them to be very comfortable if you're paying that much. And I would probably kind of vouch to say that they are. And other than that, I guess I have my recommendations. Would I really recommend you guys to get this sneaker? If you have the money, definitely go for it. Aesthetically, they look sick. Cushioning wise, they're very comfortable. Just try to make sure that you get the right sizing for you. Because I feel like because I spent so much money on this sneaker, that I really wanted it to fit very well. I would have wanted the 9.5 rather than 10, but of course, availability of the sneaker is very scarce, but I'm still very happy with the size 10. This is great for anything casual. So if you're going out to the gym, you're going for walks, going to the groceries, doing a little bit of shopping, it's fantastic. And since New Balance is a little bit trendy now, it's even still like really, really good to wear out into the city. So it's kind of a trendy sneaker, looks great, and it's one of those sneakers that if you know, you know. A lot of people might be like, oh, New Balance, why people wear New Balance and all this kind of stuff. But a lot of people are really getting into it. And a lot of great collabs. The main one is for the 1990 V6 sneaker is the one with Action Bronson. If you've seen those collabs that he's done, I know he's already released 2. So the first one was a very colorful one, very multicolored and very vibrant. I think it's got like a brown and also this, I think like Bolt colorway, like a very bright yellow green color. And then he made another one which is more of a navy, a lot more subtle compared to the first one, and that's the one that I really like the most, the navy colorway. So in terms of comparison in terms of sneakers, that's what they look like. Yeah, as I said, once again, these sneakers look great with a lot of different kind of outfits, and that's what we're going to go through now. So let's get into it. guys, so that's sort of like my inspirational lookbook for this sneaker. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below if you really like the 990 V6 sneaker as much as I do. What other sneakers compared to something like this, and what are your favorite things about the 1990 V6? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway guys, thank you once again for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you got anything from it. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, once again, a big thank you. If you haven't liked this video, please give me that big thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway guys, a really big thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys are all good, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.